There we go.
Hi, happy Friday, and welcome to Wags and Whiskers. We've got the Sacramento SPCA all ready to introduce us to what may be your new furry family member. His name is Daryl, and hey, Daryl, tell us about him.
So
Hi, Daryl. Aren't you cute?
he's 2 months old, almost 3 months old, and he actually came to us because we had a lot of transfers come in from Oklahoma, believe it or not, way far away. What they do is they, around this time of the year, they prepare for like natural disasters to be able to clear their shelters for just in case anything crazy comes through weather-wise. So we took like 30 dogs from them, and out of those 30, we had 9 puppies. We have Mr. Daryl all the way from Oklahoma.
I love him. And you may have already said, or I may have missed it. How old is he?
He is 2 months old, almost 3 months.
Oh, he's just a baby, but he's really well behaved for a puppy. He's
He
not
is.
running around wreaking havoc on your everything there.
Yeah, I'm honestly very surprised. Like all of the puppies that we got from Oklahoma, they're pretty calm and well mannered. But he definitely likes to play every once in a while. I have this little penguin toy in here with him, and he likes to play fetch with it. But other than that, he's a big snuggle bug. He loves to cuddle. When you pick him up, he'll rest his shoulder, his head on your shoulder, and just wants to fall asleep with a human friend, huh?
And you can tell he is very happy to be with you because look at that tail.
Yes, he is.
That is a happy tail.
Happy boy, huh?
Well, have you had Daryl there long enough to get to know him and his personality quirks or anything that makes him uniquely him?
Yeah, so we've had Daryl probably for about a week or two now, and I've hung out with him a few times. He can be a little weary of strangers. Maybe he's not so good with like loud noises and things like that. I think just because he probably had the long trip from Oklahoma, so maybe he's a little scarred from that. But you know, he actually he warms up very quickly, and even if he's a little afraid at the beginning, it takes him like in a matter of minutes he'll be cuddling with you. So.
So is that pretty common that other shelters will send their pets to the Sacramento SPCA to make room? And that's really sad. There's that many pets that need homes.
Yes, definitely. So we're actually kind of getting to be known for taking in a lot of transfers from different shelters for natural disasters. So I know we partner with Haven Humane a lot up in Shasta. When the fires came through, we took a ton from Napa and Sonoma County shelters. So yes, we're constantly getting up. Oh, hello.
I think we may have just discovered another personality quirk of Daryl. Is that
he likes to get in there? Oh, thank you.
He likes to go in for the kisses.
My goodness, you put your paws on the things and everything.
I love it. He's just standing up and getting in there, Daryl. Like
so cute. So sweet. Thank you.
Now, I noticed that my cat, and in fact, that was one of the things that I knew that was the cat for me because he was super affectionate like that. When I met him at the shelter, he just like reached up and rubbed his little face on mine. How much of that is their personality, and how much of that is maybe a response to maybe the stress of being in a new situation, a new surroundings, a new home?
So it kind of just varies from animal to animal. I mean, we get a lot of animals that come into our shelter super like shut down and they're not really affectionate at all, but then you take them home and they're a completely different animal. So I think some of it can be definitely their personality to begin with, but some of it can also just be different circumstances and the environment they're in, especially in a shelter. I mean, it can be pretty overwhelming for animals to come into a shelter. They don't know where they are and meeting new people and seeing all these different sounds and sights and things. So I would say it just depends on the environment most of the time. Yeah.
Now, you mentioned that he's a little shy at first with strangers, but obviously he is not shy now. And all up in whatever you are doing. Would he be a good dog with children?
I think he would be a great dog with kids, as long as you have kids that aren't gonna I mean, maybe the toddlers would be a better idea for like maybe like 5-year-olds and up, just because puppies, as you know, can be a little mouthy when they play. So we don't want any accidents to happen if he's playing and thinks your baby's arm is a toy or something.
Yeah.
Puppies have been known to be great with kids, and of course, they can help them burn some of that energy that kids have too. You know.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I could just see him on Christmas morning, just having the best time with the balls of wrapping paper.
Oh, yes.
He does. He seems like he could turn anything into a toy. I love him.
Totally. I know.
So,
Yes.
yeah, we were talking before we went live about Daryl and what breed he may be. And I was like, is he a dachshund? What is he? And we don't know. We just think he's just a mix of all sorts of things that make for one fun dog.
We posted a picture of all the puppies we have on our social media, and people pointed to his picture and they're like, it's a Vizsla, which the Vizslas like kind of have this color and the pretty eyes too. So you never know what you're gonna get when you get a shelter puppy, man.
That's true. You never do.
Yeah, and he looks like his paws they don't look too big, and they say I think it's around 3 months, the dog will end up being 3 times that size.
Wow.
He's almost 3 months right now, and he's probably, I would say, about like 10-ish pounds. 10,
Okay, so he'll be a little. He's a third of the size of what will eventually be.
Yeah, so I think he's going to be like a medium-ish sized dog, and he kind of looks like he got some dachshund in him, so maybe he'll be a long medium dog.
He looks like his coat is really soft.
Oh, he is so soft. My goodness. I think our animal care staff went through and gave all the puppies a good bath. So he's all clean and soft, and he smells good with his little puppy breath. He's ready to go.
He is ready for his forever home. If you're just joining us, this is a meet and greet with one of the available adoptable pets at Sacramento SPCA. This is Daryl. Well, what is Daryl's fee for adoption?
Yes, so puppies here at our shelter are $175, and we're having a puppy palooza tomorrow. So Daryl's going to be available tomorrow along with 8 other puppies we have. My goodness, it's puppy season. So he'll be available starting at 9 a.m. on our website. You can go ahead and make an appointment directly on our website, sspca.org. And Daryl would be up there with his little cute picture, huh?
Oh my goodness. I'm just watching him. I could just sit and watch him all day. I think that I talk a lot about how pets are stress relief, and there's actually been scientific studies about that. But I mean, seriously, just like watching, I'm here in my room watching through the camera. I can just watch him and feel all the stresses of the day melt away.
It's kind of magical being able to work at the shelter, and just whenever I feel stressed out, I just go in a room with the cat or dogs, and that all just melts away. So
puppy therapy. Well, I imagine he is going to find his forever home very fast. So if you are interested in Daryl, or if you know someone who would just fall in love with him and he'd be a perfect fit for their family, you just share this video and tell them to contact the Sacramento SPCA as soon as possible. Now, you mentioned Daryl is going to be a part of the Puppy Palooza tomorrow. Does that mean if someone falls in love with him today, what do they need to do?
Yes, so if you absolutely cannot cannot wait and want Daryl, I would go ahead and be ready right at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning on our website. I have the website pulled up and ready to go. And then as soon as 9 a.m. hits, a link will appear where you can schedule an appointment. And then that way you'll be one of the first appointments, and you can secure an appointment for a puppy. So 9 a.m. people, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Oh man, if my cat would get along with dogs, I would adopt him. He looks like so much fun.
He is. Hi, you're so fun.
Well, and I do love the fact that he's playful and energetic and affectionate, but it's not like over the top like a lot of puppies can be, where you're just like,
yeah. It's not like a husky puppy where they're just like running around the room and doing everything. He's like a manageable puppy, which is great if you wanted a new family member for Christmas or the holidays. Daryl could be your dude.
I feel like too. Now, I don't know much about training puppies because I've mostly had cats. But at what age can you start training them? Is he in that window right now?
Yeah, the earlier the better. So even right now, I could be teaching Daryl. He's about 2 months. So I would say maybe around 2, 3, 4 months, you can start really training puppies. Anytime before that, they're probably too young to remember. But yes, definitely teaching like manners, sitting for treats, even like having all four paws on the ground, not attacking your face all the time. Stuff like that, you can definitely start around 2, 3, 4 months. Yeah.
And my cat just jumped up on my lap to let me know that it is time 2 p.m. So we're gonna wrap up Wags and Whiskers because it's Nestor's lunchtime. But thank you so much for introducing us to Daryl. I hope he finds an amazing forever home, and I think it's gonna be fast. I think he's gonna be adopted early on tomorrow.
Yes, yes, he will.
Once again, this has been Wags and Whiskers with the Sacramento SPCA, and you can see Daryl and plenty of other adorable adoptable pets on their website, Tomorrow's Puppy Palooza. So if you are specifically looking for a puppy to adopt, it's the best time to get on that site and see what puppies might be a great match for you and your family. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And bye, Daryl.
Bye, Daryl. Bye.
Bye.